allergy, 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 allergy. She wanna jiggy ma. I give her jiggy ma. Jiggy ma. She wanna jiggy ma. I give her jiggy ma. Jiggy ma.
Been someone's lover, someone's other love. My mother was her son. I've been a rambling man without a plan, just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you, once don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent when you're hustling up, looking like me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I've been a man. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scale the mountains, I sail the sea, and all that searching led back to me. Been someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son, I did a man without a plan, just shot right from.
So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole.
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Byron Buxton, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And a big swing and a miss. When you examine Buxton's career early on, and it is 2-1. Got him looking, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Two quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Royce Lewis. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. He swings and fouls one off. Lewis getting to start at third. 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Yankee Stadium, and our pitcher tonight, Danny Coulombe. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. And down on strikes. And there's one down. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Check swing, called strike. Coulomb, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Strike three, and that's two in a row. 2 down, bases empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. There's a strike.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the Minnesota designated hitter, Matt Wallner. Ball one there. Up the middle, and that chance handled. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. And here comes Carlos Correa. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. And it's 1-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall, and brings it in. Here's Trevor Larnach. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. That misses. Ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air on the infield, Volpe makes the catch, and that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second, and Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Giancarlo Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Larnach. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Austin Wells stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Jason Dominguez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And there's a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Base hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. So that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
One and two.
Correa. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. On to the third inning. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Cole back to work. That one missed. Misses inside. Now 2-0. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. This is Willie Castro. First pitch, not close. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a foul straight back. And he chases a high fastball there.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely. 1 down. Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. And that misses. And that is ball 1. Bader, guy who played his college ball at the University of Florida from the New York area. Went to Horace Mann High School. The pitch. Line drive, base hit. The throw in. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Back-to-back base hits. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. 1 runs in. The relay throw. Safe. He beats it. And they lead by 2.
Got to be feeling great about that double. Big spot, and he drives in 2. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
On the ground, out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And 2 away now. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality.
Judge makes the play, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Yankees, DJ LeMahieu. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. Right through there for a strike. That missed by a lot, and the count is 2-2. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back to the top of the lineup, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
No swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Backed off the plate that time.
Straighten him up a little bit.
handles, throws to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. And here comes Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss. Two outs, bases empty. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back in the Bronx. And now Matt Wallner. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a foul ball. That one just misses. And the count 1-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Over to Goldie. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now Correa up to hit.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a man aboard now with one away. And next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. And that one gets past the catcher. Correa into scoring position on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility. Man at second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
One strike.
On the ground to first. Into the outfield, base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one for strike one. Swings and misses.
To try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down now, and here is Willie Castro. Yeah, that's fouled off. This one in the air, center field. Bellinger settles underneath it, and that is that. Back for more from the Bronx. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Check swing, went around. That's strike one. Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Buxton snags it, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Goldie goes 6 feet 3 inches, 225 pounds. He's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Swings and misses. Fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
There's a strike.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Swings through that. Gets to it onto first.
Yep,
Got him.
out.
Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in New York, now it's the right fielder, Harrison Bader.
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder, number 12, Harrison Bader.
That one is upstairs. And another ball.
2 balls, no strike.
Inside, just missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Foul ball there. Bader aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to second, might be 2. There's 1. Over to first, safe. Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Miranda, has grounded out a couple of times. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes on the ground. Throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Now 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're at the top of the 5th. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one lifted in the air center field. Bellinger makes the catch. And that is that.
Let me start by saying, which one of y'all are ready to put in that work? Everybody stop playing. You ain't ever been able to put a bit of your effort in that hurt.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
You know, these Yankees, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Jason Dominguez digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
The Twins leading by 2. Last half of inning number 5. Outside with a breaking ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Correa. The throw to first, and that is that. Top six. Now it's the Twins DH, Matt Wallner.
The designated hitter, Matt Wallner.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Jake Cousins.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Carlos Correa.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Minnesota, Trevor Larnach. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Inside.
1 strike.
And that's ball 1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. That's outside. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back in the Bronx. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Festa back to work. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Miranda. And he's out on the tag.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there. Just rolled over it. Got the ground ball.
Bellinger up to hit. Castro pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. It's Aaron Judge now.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
No ball. 1
The
strike.
Twins holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Judge comes up empty there.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
That's a ball.
And that's way high. 1-2 to count.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Top of inning number 7. And now for the Twins, Ryan Jeffers. That one outside. Ball 1. Cousins in his 3rd season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Going to count 1 and 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Willie Castro, the next to hit. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, base is empty. So here's Bader now. That's way outside. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge has it sized up. He's got it, and that is that. And we're the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Going down. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Stanton swings through it for strike
No ball.
one.
1 strike.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Close, but called a ball. Now 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Slow to get out of the box, and he's tagged for the out. Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells. That one misses, and that's ball one. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2. Correa tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Byron Buxton. So they turn things over to the righty, Luke Weaver.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch for the out. Jose Miranda, the next Twin up to hit. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. Foul ball. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. That's too low. Now 1-2.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Outside. Ball 2. Swings and misses. And there's 2 down. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Look out.
That hit him.
That fastball drilled him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Little chopper rolls foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next pitch is outside. And that one fouled off. Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit. At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
3-2 now. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And with 2 outs and the count full, the runners will be on the move. On a line, makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Back now in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, you can't offer it that pitch in an 0-0 count. It's a strike, but not every strike is a good strike early in the count.
Outside with a breaking ball.
1 strike.
That's back. And it is gone. And we're starting over. It's 2-2.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. He was late there. Strike 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. He's under it. Puts it away for the out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Castro. Throw to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Bellinger at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. Fernando Cruz into the game. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him! And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Inside, just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
There's a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1 down, base is empty. Just misses. 3-2 now.
That's a really good take.
In the air, right field, Judge. Brings it in. Out number 2. Willie Castro, the next twin up to hit. 1 for 3. There's the strike up high. It's 0-1. Late swing, foul to the left. High in the air, out to right. Judge is under it, and that'll do it. Back at Yankee Stadium, and now Aaron Judge. And that one fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Swing and a miss.
No ball. 2 strike.
Pitch in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Swung on, belted. Out of here. Ball game. He'll touch them all. And the Yankees walk it off and win it 3-2.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing in the bat.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show.